All right, so today we're going to do something a little different. I'm on my other account. Let me turn my music off. I'm on my other account, and we're going to see if I can do a corrupted gauntlet run on the treadmill. Because why not? I need to really quick go into... Sorry, I have to do this on stream, unfortunately. YouTube won't let me change my thumbnail for streaming while I'm live. Okay, cool. Got that done. But yeah, let's see if we can do this. I am excited. Okay. This is gonna be a time, but let's see if we can do it. Gotta start my treadmill. Okay. I'm going 5.5 miles an hour, but I don't want to stop to slow it. I can do it right now. This is doable, right? Perfect. Okay, okay. Get the bow first, because we saw the guy. Perfect. We got enough shards for a vial. Make 2 vials. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, now I just need more shards for the armor. It's 180 for the armor. And then I need 60 more for the bow. So 240 total, right? Okay, here we go. So when it's red, right now, it's corrupted. It's just a harder version. no. I botched that up real good. Yeah, it's just practice run. I wanted to see if I could do it. Oh. Yo, let's go! Let's freaking go! I just braced my wrist, and it helps a lot. I thought I would too, though. Yo, first try, no warm up. No. Let's freaking go, dude! Let's go! Well, I guess that answers that question. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'll see you guys later. That's freaking sick, dude. Easy money. That feels so good. What was the time on that? 12 minutes. That was a mile. That was a freaking mile. That's so sick. Well, all right. CG's easy. It's just that easy. Let's send another one. That's so sick. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was a hard mile. Sweet, there's our weapon frame. And a good amount of shards. Plenty of fish over here. Cotton. picked one too many. And there's a range beast. Okay, so we can do bow first. Another piece of lumber. And there's our last piece of wood. Drop the axe. Shaking my table too much. I'm not sure if I'll do bingo with the treadmill. It might be nice to just chill. Let's go get our bow. Upgrade. We can pick these extra herbs too while we're here. Oh, infinite run would be awful. That's okay. It's not like I've been walking for a lot of this game lately, so. What run? The run energy? How much time I got? 350. Not bad. How much? I need 80 plus another 120, so 200 shards. But we already have most of our fish, so we're doing pretty good. And there's 100 shards. What else did they mention about the event? Let's just burn the seed to teleport. Bear's not going to give it to me, but I'm going to go this way and either way. See if we can loop around to the other side. Unlucky. See if we can get. Nope. Okay, let's just get all the fish we can then. Super unlucky on that. But that's okay, we'll just get a tier 2 staff scepter thing. And then we'll run back to cook our fish. Oh, what happened? I ran out of run energy. when the game gets tired before you do. Okay, let's freaking go, round 2. Perfect spot, perfect spot. Oh, I goobered that though for 24. Yeah, bro, this is the second run, and we did it first try, no warm-ups. This is on the other account, but a 100 hours in CG will do that though. Uh-oh. Please no stomp. I need to close that. Got it? Oh, easy money. Might get hit by this one. Yep. Okay, we're doing T2. With enough mess ups on the treadmill, I don't think I could do T1, even with my stats. I don't think I had my prayer on at the right time there. So got hit off prayer for a 5, which is sick. I'll take that every day. I am not carrying the weight. I go into CG with 0, so oh shoot, I took my hand off the keyboard. Okay, we Gucci gang. We getting low on supplies though. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Yes! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go. This is salad blade right here. Oh, come on. A normal weapon seed. All right. I could tell I was getting sloppy at the end of that. That's crazy though, dude. How fast was that one? 14 minutes. So that was over a mile. We're at 2.2 miles. But we can do it. Oh man, glasses are foggy. That's freaking sexy. That's so sick. Oh my goodness. This game's easy. I'm so sweaty. I need to get a sweatband. On this account, this is the this is my other iron. So I've got 98 magic and 99 ranged, and then 87 prayer, 99 hit point. So I can do it, but it's close with pretty much max stats. If I leveled up my defense a ton, that would help. Because I'm only at 88 here. But as I practice on the treadmill, like I haven't done CG in a year. I did one practice run before I logged on to the stream. And even that was a little rough. Yeah, you good. I'm max range and magic, so you're good. How much is Crystal Seed worth? 300k. That's fine. What about the high elk value? Like 6k? High elk, 0 coins. Okay. But you can turn them in for shards, right? 38 shards. Okay. Man. Getting this cloak on the run locked account is going to be sick. It's going to be so freaking sick. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do now though, because I can't do another CG run. I don't think. Not with not without dying from tiredness. So we'll log out of this count and then hop on the other one. Um, and I'm not sure what I'll do today, honestly. Maybe I'll do some quests. I need to do My Arms Big Adventure, and there's another one. Edgar's Ruse, I think. I think I have the requirements for them. But they'll give good melee XP, or sorry, herb lore XP. Okay, relaunching the treadmill plugin. My Twitch stream's not going. So while this RuneLight is launching, I will figure that out. Okay, perfect. Let me see if the audio is working. I don't think it is. Wait, yes it was. Right? We're good. Okay. So like I said, I'm probably gonna do. There's some quests for herb lore XP. I think it's Edgar's Ruse and My Arms Big Adventure. Let's check. Yeah, Edgar's Ruse is first up on the docket. So we'll pull that up while we are mining. We'll clear this inventory, and then we'll start Edgar's Ruse. One Renar potion unfinished for this quest. That's unfortunate. I have a Renar planted, but I'm not sure if it's grown or died. So we'll have to see. But we'll clear out this inventory and then we'll go do that. put the cannonballs in the looting bag. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today because I am wiped from those 2 CG kills. I know it was only 2 kills, but that got me. Yeah, especially because I had to stay focused on the CG. Like, it was a little draining. But we know we can do it, which is pretty sick. Okay, there's that inventory. I'm at 12 kilos. So I've got my backpack with 12 kilos in it. And we can go to Falador. I haven't set up the treadmill for this account. It's set at 5 miles, so I don't want it to speed up right now, so I'll manually adjust the speed to 2.5. Okay. Okay, we're good. I will be right back. My guy's stationary so I can step away. I need to help my wife for like 2 seconds. Okay, we are back. Hey, perfect timing too. Freaking smelting cannonballs takes forever. Okay, we can start the treadmill. We're gonna go put we're gonna go pick our Renar. I just checked my timer tab and it is in the Falador farm, so we're close by. The other quest I probably should be doing and working on is well, not quest, but thing, is farming contracts for herbs. Oh my gosh, a Hespori seed. That kind of changes things. $54 though for the next tithe farm upgrade, which is still quite a ways away. I think I have to drop it. I'll get more. Seed case is really good. But I don't think I'll need seed case until after I'm done with I don't think I'll need seed case until after I'm done with Song of the Elves. I mean, it'd be good at Master Farmers, right? So also the Renar seed did make it. It is just there. So oh, that's why I went to the I can tell I'm tired after that CG because I'm oh, I don't have a spade. There's one nearby though. I guess I could also just buy one. Let's buy a couple. That's a lot of Renar. What is that, 9? That's sick. Oh, I need one though, unnoted for the... And then vodka and pineapple chunks, so I'm going to need to go to Gnome Stronghold. So we'll teleport to Artie after we pick up a vial and store... store stuff in our looting bag. CG is going to be hard. It's going to be such a long grind because if I can only do 2 a day, I'll do more than 2 a day, but and I guess I'll build up the endurance, but that's going to be a lot. If I do 6 a day, then that's 6 miles of running every day. And it will take me 50 days to do 300 at that point. So 2 months for 300. Right? But that's crazy. Yeah, the CG grind is going to be a long grind. It's going to be like a 400-mile grind. Yeah, 400 miles of running. It's going to be a long, long grind. Uh-oh. Board, are you going to get me? Okay. I just have to drop the Hespori seed, unfortunately. One second. Yeah, hide? Yes, of course. Okay, we are back. I needed to step away to help the wife with the baby for a second. So, okay, cool. I think I messed up here while I was away. I'll subtract half a mile from my total count. Because I stopped it from my phone and not from the game. And when I stop it from my phone, the total miles continues to tick up. Because it doesn't stop the tracker. I need to check where I can get a steel square shield as well, because I have a clue scroll I can do. I can make one. Maybe I'll just make one really quick. They're 4 kilos, so we should be good. Let's do the clue scroll before we do Edgar's ruse. Although, while I'm here, I want the mortar and pestle and vial, because I'm close to Towerley, so. Oh wait, I need to start the quest there, so I'll be back anyway. So we'll get the steel for the square shield, which I think is how many bars? 2? Yeah. Yo! Thank you for the sub. Let's go. Did it update? Yes, the bar at the top updates now. I had problems with that yesterday. But it works now. Let's go. You got the little first badge. Hi, kiddo. Is he gaming with you? Did you teach him how to play StarCraft yet? Oh, I need to make you a mod on Twitch. Oh, those are some cool magnets. So good. Yes, I did. You have been given the privileges of moderator. I don't remember how to do it, so I'll do it after the stream. Community, maybe? Roles manager? Yes. There we go. Heck yeah. Power tripping. That's what being a mod is all about. My title on my YouTube live stream is now very misleading, so I'm thinking about restarting it. But that's okay. 1 mile on my treadmill is a corrupted gauntlet kill. That's gonna be 400 miles for a stupid seed. That is like 13% of the width of the U.S. Something close to that. That's gonna be crazy. So I need a hammer. No, you can't ban him. Sorry, I just saw that message. This is true. Okay, while I'm in Varrock, I can buy the green D'hide body and Van braces that I need for the clue scroll. And I can also pick up everything I need to make the stash. We are gaming. How's it going, Kenshi? We did 2 runs on CG earlier on the treadmill on the other account, but we did them. We made it through both runs, which means it can be done. It's recorded on YouTube, so I missed it on the Twitch stream. I didn't have my Twitch going, but the YouTube stream caught it. And then I recorded it locally. I'll probably put it up as a video, just like as its own thing, but I'll just put up the whole 2 kills, I think. I need to get like a mouse cam or something. I want a second camera so I can either put it behind me or on the mouse or whatever, but yeah, it was freaking sick. I'm stoked to get to Corrupted Gauntlet now. The depressing part is the drop rate on the enhanced seed means that I'm going to be traveling a long way to get my Bofa. I think the kills were something like it was 12 minutes for the first one. I'm in the wrong house. I need the saws over here. It was 12 minutes something for the first one, and I got way sloppy on the second one, and it took a lot longer. It was 14 minutes. Maybe I just noodled. I don't know what it was, but I was definitely feeling tired at the end, so it took longer. Medium is 2 oak planks, 10 nails. No! That's always tragic. What was it in it that died? Oh, I need an axe. Let's go to Lumbridge, I guess. Air pump? Is that what that is? Do you have like a... Or is it just a pump died? Do you have a liquid cooled? Either way, that sucks. All in one pump. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. I've never done water. Actually, I have water cooled right now. I shouldn't say that. This is the first one I've ever done, though. So did you just replace the CPU and the pump, or did you just go all out and swap everything? Hey, GHG, what's up? Welcome back. Also, I want to say super big thank you, because I don't go on Twitch very much, and I don't realize how much a tier 2 sub costs. So I'm super, super grateful. Thank you very much. But we are a little tired. We just did, on the other account, I did 2 runs on CG on the treadmill, and we cleared both runs. It's definitely wiped out after that. I could go back and do more, I think. But we can do it. Like, we can do it, which is sick. It's so hype. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna fix a PC that's 7 years old, that's upgrade time. You think so? I've never done Inferno, but I want to try it. I'm not gonna let the challenge stop me, I don't think, because that would be such a cool thing to do. Okay, that's for our stash unit. Okay. I think a lot of the Inferno you can do standing or walking, right? Because you'll be behind a pillar, you tag the nibblers, and then duck back behind the pillar and then solve the pillar. Hopefully it's not too bad. I just dropped my ring. Just fidgeting with it. The game sound is not on, is it? see if we can get that fixed. There's still so much I'm learning about streaming. And every time, unfortunately, like every time I relaunch the game or swap accounts, I have to switch the audio. And OBS doesn't always pick it up correctly. There we go. I'm going to turn it down a bit. That should be good though. Yeah, audio in OBS kind of sucks. I just need to have like a little 5-minute prep session before the stream to prepare stuff. Can I not buy a green dehyde body here? Oh, Ziak sells them. Okay, but the Van braces I can get here. Oh, it's the chaps. Green dehyde chaps. These things weigh so much. I don't need the axe anymore. Yeah. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Carpets in the desert. I feel like I don't need to, right? Because it's not me moving, it's the carpet. I don't think I would. Yeah. Character big not moving. Yeah. He doing the big sit still. Square shield. And then Oziak for the... We'll jog over to Oziak. And then we can tele to Ardone to get the rest of the stuff we need for this quest. Although, maybe I should just do the clue scroll and then get ready for Edgar's ruse. Edgar's ruse for the herb lore, and then I can't remember the one after that. I think it's My Arm's Big Adventure. But gonna get some herb lore XP for in preparation for Legends Quest. Because we need big herb lore levels before we can do Legends. Oh, that didn't work. That's interesting. Oh, my Bluetooth on my phone disconnected. Okay, well, I don't exactly know how to stop my treadmill now. 1 second. Just gonna hop on my phone midstream. There we go. Oh Lord, we going. Power of editing magic. Yep. And it's not like I'm breaking any of the rules. Anytime I do, I make up for it. Like if I misclick on a tile, I'll go back to the tile that I was on, or... Yo! Thank you so much, Kenshi. I appreciate it a lot. We're gonna get affiliate soon. We don't have it. A tier 1 sub? Dang. But we just need 2 days of stream time, essentially, with concurrent viewers. But I'm not super worried about that. We're doing pretty good on viewer numbers. Okay, now we can go to Camelot for this King Lathis. Where's King Lathis? That's not in Camelot. The last one I did was in Camelot. That's close, though. Probably should have teleported to RD, but... Hey, Switch. It is going. We did some corrupted Gauntlet on the other account. We got two kills. 2 KC on the treadmill. We went 2.2 miles. The kills took forever. It was like 12 minutes and 14 minutes. But we did it. It can be done. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah, mobile only is hard. I don't know if I could do that. It would be tough. I don't know that I could do mobile only. Mobile is hard because it's so easy to misclick. And if you misclick once or twice in CG, there was one time where I misclicked like right near the end of one of the kills. And I got to like 13 health or something. It was pretty bad. We did it though. But it was hard. Yeah. Yeah, Shade sucks. Okay, we're not moving, so... I need 40 range. Rip. I'm just going to build the stash unit and drop the clue. We'll do that later. Dang it. Do we have enough inventory space to not drop the clue? Because that's... Medium clue scrolls are so nice. I guess I can always farm them, but... Let's see what we need. I don't know, but I imagine it was. Switch might be able to answer your question, but this is my first UIM, so I have no clue. Let's go over to Gnome Stronghold and get ourselves the stuff we need there. 10 grain. We need 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 open inventory spots. Ooh, yikes. What can we... ...22 open inventory slots. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 maybe. That sucks. Let me read through this quest log real quick while we're walking, but I don't know what I need the grain for in this quest. I might be able to do it. It would suck, but I might be able to do it in 2 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 16. Or plus 15. It's 21 inventory slots. Now I'm going to have to do it in... I'm going to have to clear my inventory. So I'll have to death pile after to clean it up. That's fine. Man, doing clues on a UIM before stash units would just be awful. That would just be horrendous. I am not jealous of that. Yeah. Getting like a dragon two-handed to complete a quest, or a dragon pick, or... You basically couldn't do clues, I feel like. We can get our pineapple chunks here, I believe. And I'm gonna... Okay, I do have the whatchamacallit? Left click swapped to use so I don't accidentally eat them. Vodka. Where's the vodka? Is it Heckle Funch? It's somewhere around here. Heckle Funch sounds like a swear word. Yep, there's the vodka. Okay, now I need 2 logs. 10 grain, 5 chicken. Let's go back to Lumbridge. Well, let's go store stuff in our looting bag first. I'm gonna have to think about I need to start this here and stop it via rune light. I keep doing that. I'm gonna need to think about what I want to keep out of the looting bag. I can't store Ibans or the Draman staff, so that's a given. I might just drop the clue scroll. That doesn't... I need those 2 for the quest. I don't need the law runes. So this is going to be what our inventory looks like. We'll store everything down here and or drop it. So we'll drop the clue scroll. It feels bad, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah. It was a skill locked clue. And I could get 40 ranged. My hit points are low enough that I could get away with I'm worrying a little too much about keeping the hit points low. I'm going to need to do some Slayer anyway to what am I doing? Oh. Start the treadmill. Go to Falador Falador. I don't have fire runes. Yeah, I do. Staff. Varrock. They reworked Wintertot. So I don't even have to worry about it. It now just has a warmth meter, and it functions differently. I thought about it, but the warmth meter is so... It means I don't have to... Ironmen don't have to rush Winter Tot anymore. I guess any account, but you don't have to rush Winter Tot. It's sick. It's so nice. Huge quality of life. Huge quality of life update there. I do want to do Winter Tot soon, though. Mitts in the chat, if he's here, he also needs to do Winter Tot, so we might do some duo Winter Tot. Because Winter Tot is chill content. Not the most exciting, but it's chill for sure. Okay. We should be good. Now I just need... Go back to Lumbridge now. Get the logs, the chickens, the grain. For sure. Maybe I should... Tonight, last night I was worried about the subscriber bar up at the top of the stream. I guess it's not on YouTube, but I was worried about that. Tonight I'll finish setting up the Discord, I think. That way I can post about videos and ping people for group content and stuff. I'll probably post the Discord in the what's up, Brezhnev? How's it going? We are scheming. We're doing some quests right now, but earlier on we were doing a harder boss on the treadmill on the other account just to test to see if we could do it. And we got it. 2 kills, first try, no warm-up. But yeah, we're prepping for a quest now to get us some Herblore XP so that we can do another quest. But we are big chilling in Twitch and YouTube. It's been going good. Like I feel pretty confident with the channel's growth, and the stream's growth. I'm happy with it. Yeah, questing is kind of important. Quest cape on this account is an achievement in and of itself. Desert Treasure 2 I'm worried about, but I think all the other quests, I guess in Death to Dorgashan, I'm worried about that one now too. But okay, we need the raw chicken. 5 of it, I think. Five raw chicken. Yeah, Death to Dorgashan is going to be a pain in the butt because of the stupid 101 pounds, but and I'm sure there's going to be some other quest that has some ridiculous requirement or makes me take off graceful, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. But we'll figure out how to do it. Now we just need the 10 grain and a tinderbox. We can drop the axe. Phantom Must Buy. I guess I'm worried about that one too. I can't remember the name of that quest, but Phantom Must Buy on this account. I think it was you who said that yesterday, but it's going to be an interesting think it was UGHG that mentioned that. I can't remember who, but that will be an interesting boss fight for sure. I don't know if it gives me anything I need. Is that what gives me Ancient Scepter? I'll probably want that for Inferno if I can get a Blood Quartz from Vardorvis. That would be pretty baller. Or the freezing one. I probably want the freeze. I don't remember who drops the ice crystal, ice shard, whatever it's called. Ice Ancient Scepter. It comes from Ice Quartz, which comes from Duke, which is probably the easiest one to do. But yeah, the Ancient Scepter comes from Muspa. So Muspa and Ancient Icon. Right? Yeah. Phantom Muspa, 1 in 50. So that'll be a fun grind. Icon is 1 in 50 and then 1 in 250 from the Frozen Cache. So slightly better than 1 in 50. I don't know what the drop rate on Frozen Caches are. 1 in 25 from Muspa. So 75-ish kills on Muspa probably before we get it. It gives good drops though. Snapdragon seeds, 5 Snapdragon seeds for 1 in 20. Let's run over to Taverley. It also drops 670 cannonballs at a 1 in 16 rate. Geez, I need to do more Muspa. Not that it's like, it's probably really not worth doing, but cannon on this account, as we discussed yesterday, is hilarious. So I need to go fill up my water bottle. So when I get to Taverley, I'll do that. Alrighty. Shut the door on myself. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. Okay, we are back. Friendly reminder to stay hydrated. Let's start our treadmill and get back to it. I'm recording right now as well, and I wanted to get before we start the quest, I wanted to get a look at our looting bag and the stats to toss into the video. Okay, let's grab a vial of water for the Renar potion, and then a pestle and mortar. "27 death runes is huge." Yeah, I honestly I don't know if they should be in there, but and the 7 limpwort roots. Ooh. But I figured I could use all of the death runes I could get. I have a feeling the fragment of Saren or whatever, the fight from that is going to be hard. I might try and do Desert Treasure 1 to get blood runes first, or I mean blood magic, because that helps in the Saren fight a lot. I have done some Guardians of the Rift, and I can still get the points you get if you meet a certain threshold for points during a game. You get extra XP, and I can meet it while I'm walking. So that's where all of these natures and laws came from. I need to go back for more law runes soon, so probably be doing more of that. This blue skybox throws me off. I need to change it back. I changed it for one of the videos, and it's kind of funky. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go restore our prayer, though, real quick. I'm going to need that for this quest, I think. Let's go pray before the rapture, boys. So that I can record the camera separately. Is that what you mean, Ben? Benjamin77. King Benjamin. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Raptor Jesus? We were just talking about you. We're going to the church to pray before the rapture comes. Oh, the detached camera plugin. Yeah, I use that. It's pretty nice. It took me a bit to figure out. He did. He came too quick. We haven't been able to do everything that we want to yet. Okay, I think with that we can take a jog back to Burthorpe. Okay, so There's an item, an armor set, I guess, called Graceful, and it makes it so your run energy lasts longer, and it also reduces your carry weight, and the whole set combined reduces it by 25 kilos. So it means for a lot of the game I don't have to worry about weight. There's specific instances where I do. Anytime I equip armor and have to unequip these, I'll have to worry about it. But that's how we get negative weight. Yeah, barrel moment, that sucked. Yeah, I like the coal barrel. And here I'll need to unequip my boots. And I just realized I don't have enough space in my inventory to do that. So I need to get rid of something. And I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe I'll drop the... I think I dropped the Drawman staff and then I'll death pile and make another one afterwards. Let's go. Okay, Tenzing. Let's drop the Drawman staff. That sucks, but I can get another one. Wait a second. That's not worth it. Yo! That is so sweet. Thank you so much. That is sick, dude. GHG, you are a boss. I appreciate it a lot. This money's going right into a weighted vest, I think, or the second mouse. One of the two. So that I can... I've thought about getting a second camera too, so it just kind of depends on what we get. But yes, the dream, dude. This series is gonna get huge. And you were here from the start. Raptor Jesus can't miss a stream now. That would be awesome. I would appreciate that a ton. I also just realized I resized my window here. There we go. Yeah, the YouTube has been going. Is Skate good? I've seen tons of memes about it, like the parkour rolling being faster than skating, which is hilarious. But it definitely, like, seeing clips of it brings me back to the Tony Hawk Pro Skater days for sure. Joel, thanks for popping in the chat. You're playing Skate as well? I honestly didn't know any of the, didn't know Skate was I didn't know that there was other Skate games. I'll have to give them a look. Skate on a treadmill? Sweet. I've seen plenty of memes on it, so it looks fun. Makes sense that it's in pre-release then, with all the silly things going on with it. But oh geez. Okay, we're gonna run to the top here. I think I can use the agility shortcuts too. We're gonna prayer flick while we run too. Oh, come on. Yeah, for real, right? Just get bodied by an agility shortcut. Oh, that was quick. I was expecting the dialogue to be longer. Back to the troll stronghold. Yeah, so tonight's goal quest. I'm hoping to get 2 quests done. There's one called Edgar's Ruse. It will give us a bunch of herb lore XP. And that one is a prerequisite for another quest called My Arm's Big Adventure. And those will give us some sweet herb lore XP for it'll get us close to 45 herb lore, which is what we need for another quest called Legends Quest. So, funny thing that I learned while I was researching this stuff for this account. So I knew that trolls that have names in this game are named after the first thing, like this guy Cobb. They're named after the first thing that they eat. So, or at least try to eat. Back to the cave. So my arm, the first thing he tried to eat was his parents' arm. And I learned that there's a troll named Pea Hat. And I don't know what a pea hat is, but it doesn't sound very delicious. Oh, come on. No, P-E-E. Like urine. It would be funny if it was party hat. I'm pretty sure that's what it. Let me wiki that real quick so I'm not misleading people, but yeah, P hat, P-E-E. Travel to Ardone. Oh, come on. Trying to think if it's quicker to teleport back to Lumbridge or go back through Troll Stronghold. See if I can find my way back through Troll Stronghold. because this thing's a maze. But wrong way, I think. Ouch. Right? Is this the right way? And then this way. And then out right there. Yeah. Gonna be quite the ways to get to Ardone, but that's okay. It's more time to run and or walk, get them miles up. We're 30 miles away from 280 miles, which is a tenth, slightly less than a tenth of the United States in width. That's pretty cool. That's a long way. This account been going all over Gillinor. We probably won't get to the second quest. Depends on how long this one takes us, but I'm guessing we won't. We can re-equip our Graceful for the run energy boost. Thanks, I appreciate it. I hope it's been fun content. Honestly, like, I've seen so many cool accounts that are fun to watch that I just was like, I want to do one of those. And I've been sitting on this idea for a while, and I just didn't know how I would do it. Then one day I was just like, screw it, we're going to send it. Bought the treadmill, not knowing if I would be able to even interface with it through RuneLight. Got it working super quick, but it was still a little buggy code-wise. And honestly, I don't do a whole lot of debugging with my code, other than through playing. So there's a whole bunch of like mistakes and things that happened in the code. But I was too excited to get this going to like write tests and stuff. We test it in prod, which doesn't really matter when I'm the only one using it. So, but yeah, it's been so fun. Yeah, we test in prod. Git push dash F. Yep, only one so far. And I honestly don't know how it would work to transfer it to other people. I have an idea. Yep, push to prod on Friday at 5 p.m. Also, welcome to the chat, Donkles. Or donkeys. I can't tell which one it is. Is it donkeys? Yep. Yeah. Push to prod on Friday and then airplane mode. And we're good. Yo, what up, Charlie Chublin? I know you. Dude, we did some CG today on the treadmill on my other account. Ooh, we got it. First try. No warm-up. We did 2 kills. It took us 2.2 miles for the 2 kills. So I was tired after. I didn't want to stream more CG, but we did it. Now we're doing Edgar's Ruse. Get some herb lore XP. I'm also noticing there's a plugin for RuneLight on Twitch, but I looked over and it's covering part of the chat. I guess it's really not that bad though, is it? Let me know if it is, if anyone has troubles with it. But use the Alco chunks. Every time I see these birds, I caught a parrot. Yo. Obviously, it's been a while since I've done this quest. Okay, anyway. Every time I see these birds, there's a song with a music video. It's called Banana Man. And these birds remind me of the intro to that song. And it's just a weird song, but every time I see those birds, that's what I think of. Okay, we're going to run back to Troll Stronghold. Yeah, the plugin is fine. We've had almost zero downtime. Oh, you mean the chat plugin? That's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet to hear. Cool. I think we're at like 5 miles today already, which is sick. I think slightly over. Oh, okay. Man, it definitely is hard to chat while I'm on the treadmill though, running. But well, that's fine. We're doing A-okay. I'm honestly impressed at how I should have done that. I just forgot. My brain turns to mush when I'm on the treadmill. I should have teleported to to Games Room. CJ, what's up, dude? Welcome to the chat. Glad you stopped by. Stream's been going pretty good. We did some CG on the other account to kick it off, test and see if we could do it. We got tired really quick though, so we switched back to the treadmill locked account, and we've been on that, doing some quests since. But I hope your night is going good. I hope your grind is going good, whatever you're working on. But yeah, I should have minigames teleport. I was excited to use my run energy though. Yeah, my brain just doesn't function the same when I'm on the treadmill, unfortunately. Remember, drink your water. Hydration reminder. Yo, these agility shortcuts are kicking my butt. Can I go this way? This way might be slightly faster. I'm not sure. They're probably about 50-50, but that's okay. I think the other way ends up being faster because if I remember right, there's a shortcut up the side of the mountain as soon as you go through the arena. But that's okay. Yeah, we're at 250. Which is exciting. That's a huge number. How's it going, Josh? It's good to see you again. We're doing Edgar's Ruse. We did some CG earlier, and we got him. I've said that like every time anyone pops into the chat, but I'm just super excited for it. So it's possible. We can do it. It'll just be a 400-mile grind to get the seed, I think, and all the shards that we need, but I go up one more layer. 400 miles is so intimidating. Yeah, we did some corrupted Gauntlet on my other Iron account, but we did it like on the treadmill. So I was excited. I just wanted to have some fun today, so thought I'd kick off the stream with that. Oh. Yeah, the easy combat achievement would be sweet. Because it gives you 3 Trollheim teleports a day, I think. It was hard. The second kill was almost 15 minutes. And I could feel myself like it was close. I had 5 hit points at the end of the second kill. Meme chambers, just carry chambers. But yeah, the CG was hard. It was very hard. After the second run, I knew I couldn't do a third. So I think when I finally do it, I'll have to work up my endurance to be able to do more in CG at a time. Yo, that's sweet. If you're interested in the treadmill account, I might be able to help you out with it. I don't know what treadmill you have, but Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, the running definitely is a little difficult. Um, and the weight makes it even harder. I didn't do CG with weight. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with that. I don't know um, that I'm gonna do weight in CG. Um, but I'll think about it a little bit more. I have plenty of time before I hit that on this account. Yeah, I've seen plenty of like gym locked accounts. Um, it definitely gets you the motivation to, ouch, to be on that grind. Because I did not like running or being on the treadmill at all before I started this account. So yeah, improving the OSRS cardio. We got this, boys. Yeah, I mean, I guess the specific one, the specific challenge that I thought would be south of Taverley for a dirty robe. The challenge that I didn't realize, the barrel of coal tar came about very quickly. Like my realization for that came up very quick. But I didn't think about it before the account. Or maybe I did. I can't really remember. But the Death to Dorgashun is another one that I was not expecting at all. And melee gear. I didn't expect like I knew melee gear was going to be a problem, but yeah. As for what shoes I'm rocking, so for the first 2 videos, I think I was just in my Vans, and so like I got graceful before I got real life graceful boots. It was painful. I definitely felt it in my bones. Critzley, it's going sick. We did some at the beginning of the stream. Once the VOD goes up, you can check it. But I tested it out on my other account. So the CG can be done on a treadmill. I was running on the treadmill and I did 2 kc. I don't think I'll be able to do much more than that until I work up the cardio for that. But we can do corrupted gauntlet. So that's freaking sick. And going back to the shoes I'm wearing right now, I actually have the box right here. Also, it's good to see you back in the stream. Super glad you stopped by. These ones, I got some sock on mice. That's the shoe. So definitely better than Vans. I've never actually had running shoes until this account. And yeah, suck on these. Suck on my. They make a big difference. My knees definitely hurt so much more before I got the graceful boots IRL, my Bofas, and my my left Achilles heel. After I got the shoes, my left Achilles tendon took a while to adjust to the new shoes. It was really weird. So there was a period of time where I had to take it slow and take break days. Colin, thanks for popping in the chat. It's good to hear. It's always good to hear that someone appreciates the work you're doing. Because that's what it's for, right? It's for you guys to enjoy. So make something cool to share with the world. So I'm glad you enjoy it. But yeah, we did some CG on my other account, and now we're doing some, just to see if it was possible, now we're doing some quests. I got too tired to keep going on the CG. Yeah. Okay, back to Edgar. Treadmill locked D&D campaign? That's just called LARPing. Yes, I do think so. I think GHG, I do think that I will be doing walking and running gaming. I think like after this account is over, I will want some other things to do. I might branch out into other games. I thought about Skyrim, doing a Skyrim playthrough, and treadmill locking a Skyrim playthrough would be pretty cool. So I've definitely thought about things I can do after this account, and I've thought about doing like a bronze man mode version of this account that I can play on stream and build Twitch integrations for, so that people can control the treadmill speed with channel points and stuff. And I might end up doing that on this account too, if Twitch kicks off enough. Because it's funny. That's super funny. I can't imagine like mid TOA raid just having my treadmill shoot up to 6 miles an hour. Ooh. Yeah, that would be that'd be a lot. I don't know anything about writing Twitch integrations though, so that one might take me a while to figure out, but I'm sure it can be done. Just have to figure out how to hook into the code for Twitch and go for it. I think the max my treadmill goes is 10 miles an hour, which is like 22 kilometers. And I'm pretty hesitant to go all out sprint at 10 kilometers, because that could be dangerous. So I might cap it. Oh, I turned it off at the wrong timing. And I think I can just climb up the mountain on this side. Yeah. And then we're done. We can prep for the next quest. My arm. My arm. I thought about that too. No. I thought about doing that. The other thing someone linked me was a treadmill that can fill up with water, which would be insane. they cost way too much money, so I don't think I'd ever do it. But they're for like physical therapy. But that would be hilarious. Wait, what? Pick a troll thistle. Oh, okay. Small isolated swimming pool. Yeah, get a little swimming pool in the backyard and bring my waterproof laptop in the swimming pool. if they even have one. I'm sure there's one out there, but it's probably costs so much money. Oh, oops. Could do on mobile. Yeah. Yeah, you could. Glad there's no swimming in RuneScape. Or is there? There is a little bit in some quests. Maybe I do that. I can't use the treadmill when I'm underwater. Help, I'm under the water. Sailing. Oh no! Swimming skill win. Oh, seaweed. Oh no. Yeah, seaweed would do it. The unfortunate part about seaweed, I guess you don't really have to do the weight so that you walk. You just have to be careful about not. You don't even really have to be that careful. But you can die if you. Wait, no, it's if you have weight, you can die, right? I don't remember. But it's not that big of a worry. Drowning is safe. Okay, let's go for a run here. Jeez, got hit for a 6. It very well could just kick you out. Oops. Oh, this is hard. Prayer flicking on a treadmill is hard. Takes all my brain power and I still don't do it very well. Walking with the flippers. Yeah, dude, the 93 crafting grind is... Mice rings? What is a mice ring? I'm Googling that right now because that sounds sick. Oh, heck yeah, that would be sweet. rechargeable mouse ring. That's exactly what I need. Especially if I can rebind the keys. Because if I could rebind the keys... Yeah. Because I have to keep my hand in the same spot when I'm running. But if I had the ring, I wouldn't have to do that. And if I can rebind, if it comes with 3 keys, I can rebind 2 of them to F1 and F2 to switch from inventory to prayer as well, to make things slightly easier. Oh, geez, an 11? Okay, burnt meat. Oh no, I have to do some sneaking, don't I? Yeah, they're sneaking. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, Monkey Madness is gonna suck. The Monkey Madness platform for sneaking is gonna be awful. One-click solve. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just pick them up for the next time. Do you need one for... What are the quests you need them for, though? Because if I'm doing one right after, I might want to... Dragon Slayer 2 in this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not worth it. Edgar's Ruse. Dream Mentor. Oh. If you click the chest right as the 2 guards overlap, facing away from you, you can just go all the way. Which 2 guards? These 2, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, but I need to be running, huh? Nope. What? That worked? How the crap did that work? Alright, well. Oh, 6? Yeah, I'm going to die. And I've got exactly 1 prayer point. Do I TP out? I think I TP out. While I do this too, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. Yeah, I don't want a death pile here. That would suck. I will be right back. All right. We back. We grabbed a little washcloth too, because we are sweaty gaming. Oh, that's good to know. I will check that after the stream. Thank you for letting me know, Josh. I appreciate that a lot. Yo, who's that? Look at this guy. Dude, the animation for that is so good. It's broken on my end. Is it broken on that, like that on your end? I love the cursed banana so much. What a goofy item. It reminds me, there's a YouTube video of like a dude who animated fishing in RuneScape, and it looks like that because he made it derpy, looking derpy on purpose. I'm trying to think of where the best place to heal up is quickly. I don't know. I don't really know of one. Oh, Aram's top specifically? That's hilarious. And then the recolor mystics. LMS. Yes, you are correct. Ferox. Let's go there. And then we'll just run out and hope we don't get PK'd. Uh-oh. Kenshi gonna PK us. My brain's not working. L. There it is. On the way to DDS. Clan Wars? Does that work too? I'm just gonna do last man standing. We're risking it for the biscuit. Is there a pool in Clan Wars like in Ferox? Just sit to get back to Lumbee. Oof! Cool, cool. Okay. We've got the one, now we just head back to Edgar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what's my combat level? Run, boys! Can he even hit me? Spider-Man. Give me picture. I want pictures of Spider-Man. I don't think he can at that point. I'm looking at you, solo Spider-Man. Oh, oops. Whoops. Wrong person. I shouldn't be standing in Willie either. I was just asking for it. Okay. Run back to Taverley. Sure you happen to be going to Ferox at the same time. Likely story. Yeah, the heart rate monitor would be sick. There's so many things I want to buy though, and so little money. But we'll do it a little bit at a time, right? Yeah, see, doing Calvarian when I have like 2 pieces of Void Waker already. Losing everything. I do think the heart rate monitor is a sweet idea. Why did my treadmill speed up? Wait, what do I do now? Do I just go back to turn it in? Right? To Sandview, right? Yeah. Right here. I don't know that I really even care. If I'm going to go into the wilderness and do like bosses, I definitely care. But for the most part, it's fine. Guys, don't PK me. I'm in Taverley. But yeah, you're right, Josh. It does not. Thanks for giving me away, Spider-Man. Yeah, that's true. And I've thought about using my second account for a watchdog, an alarm, because I really don't want to lose stuff on. Oh no! Please don't televlog me. That would actually be pretty tragic. Although I think even if I die to another player, I keep graceful, right? Killed by a player. Yeah. That's interesting. Even if I'm Scold, I drop untradables. Interesting. Good to know.
Quest completed.
Yeah! Level 20 Wildy. And then can you use the... Yeah. And I mean, I can store the untradeable in... yeah, Salad Blade and Bofa. I can store the untradables, at least some of them, in the house, in the POH. So... Yeah, Bofa and Salad Blade. Okay, let's see what we need for my arms big adventure. That's what he said. A thanky dung. So I need the feud as well. So the feud is going to be the next quest, and I don't know. I don't remember. Is that the one with Ali, all the Alis and Polovnich? Yes, the one that gives me blackjacking. And 15k thieving XP, that's pretty good. Uh-oh! I have you now. The spec on that hits magic, right? What a mean item. Void Waker is such a mean item. You're even Scold. Oh, see, look. That's what we call karma, boys. You're gonna get locked up. I don't know. I think the prayer still reduces the damage, but I still think it's guaranteed damage. Yeah, that is content. Boy comes to PK me and gets jailed. Mods, Jarvis, lock this man up. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna run to Alcrid. Let's go. Kenshi, you better be running on your treadmill. If I catch you off your treadmill, so help me. Oh, what's my herb lore now? 39. I can get rid of climbing boots. I should really death pile here. Check my minigame teleport cooldown. I just used it, so it's not gonna be up for a while, but how do I even check that? I thought there was a little 10 minutes. Tread maxed. Yeah, I can switch it to tread maxed, and then I can pass down the IRL run lock name to my bronze man. Inferno. Treadferno. Pokemon Pokemon run lock would be interesting. What do I do about the bike though? I don't have a bike machine. Need to get me a bike machine for Pokemon? That'd be pretty funny. Friendly reminder to drink up and stay hydrated. Peloton, yeah. Who's doing a Peloton locked account? We're sharing the same brain cell right now. GHG with the Peloton locked. I don't have one, but I've heard they're nice. Especially if you're big into biking. But bike locked over run locked. Yeah, because you can sit down, right? Like, you could put the bike under your desk, maybe. Because I have a standing desk, so you could put the bike down and. I'm definitely starting to feel it though. We're at 7 miles for today, and a lot of it's been running. Headpiece and a fake beard. Oh, very fancy. Run into the Shantae Pass. Why did it not speed up? What's going on? I'm going back. We're not doing any cheating here. I wonder if running it for this long causes problems. I think it just missed a button press. I'll have to, like I said last time, I guess not last time, but the time before I was streaming, I haven't had problems with it before though. That's weird. Because it just pushes the button. There we go. It is a weird feeling though. Because I get so used to, associating running in RuneScape to running that it's weird to start running in RuneScape and then not be running on the treadmill. I don't remember who mentioned it, but here's the magic carpet running. We'll just keep it on. Yeah, no moving. This is like one of the... This quest is hilarious. Like reading... I don't often read... the quest text, but just how everyone in this town is named Ali is so good. I love how they don't take themselves too seriously. Yeah, drunken Ollie. Isn't there like a witch Ollie too or something? Oh, did we freeze? Okay, there we go. One second, I need to check something. The amount of footage that I'm recording is very quickly piling up, and I just wanted to make sure I had enough space. I had to move like a terabyte of footage off my drive the other day. I am holding on to all of it. I want to keep it. I thought about building a NAS. Storage is pretty cheap. So I can buy like an 8 terabyte hard drive and shove it all in there, and that should be good for quite a while. And 8 terabytes really is pretty. Yep. Build a NAS of big hard drives. That's what I'll be asking for Christmas, I think. Hard drives for a NAS. My dad said he had some, I think. So. Yep. And if it's just for storing footage, I don't need it to be quick because I can just store old footage onto the hard drive. And while I'm editing it, I can keep it on a faster drive. How was the Plex server, CJ? Because I've thought about doing that as well. I've wanted to do that, especially now that I had my daughter. I want a media server for the family. Synology. I'm gonna pull up a tab on Chrome to just Google that and kind of bookmark that for later, because that is good to know. Yeah, Plex is really nice. It really helps when streaming costs so much anymore, because you need 15 different services or whatever. Yeah, cable 2.0. DS224 mass. Cool, I'm copying that. That's not too bad. I do have a... Ooh, that is actually what I wanted to know the most. Because I have an old computer that I think I'm going to turn into the NAS. because just in the other room, I upgraded this PC maybe last year or the start of the year, sometime around there, and so it's in my old one's in the other room. It was time to upgrade. I had had it for a while. Okay, I needed to read what I needed to do for the quest. Come here. That depends. Give you 10 coins. Is that it? That's it. I can't see anyone to distract. Okay, so can I lure the guy? Yep, lure him over here. Did that work? Yes. As my daughter gets older, I want a central power server rather than individual gaming PCs. That's actually a pretty cool idea. If you end up doing it, I'd be interested in hearing how that goes. I think I have a buddy who tried to do that. I'm not sure. I'll have to reach out and ask him. I think he did that, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I know he had mentioned it. His kids are still really little too, and yeah, wiring will be, especially like in an older house, it could be really fun. Be really interesting. Ali the operator. I think I am gonna call it after this quest though. I'm getting pretty tired. We're at over 8.5 miles for the day. So we've been doing pretty good. Those are some sweet gains. We'll probably end at around 9 miles, I think, which is good. Yeah, I think the most I've gone is 12. I have a spreadsheet keeping track of it. $12.25. 12.25. That's a lot. That's a lot of steps. One, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. I got the jewels. I got Ali's jewels. Talk to a Metaphite member to find the traitor. Hacker man. Guessing that is I'm not sure, but a reference to, what's that show? Kung Fury. What a good movie. I heard that there was a second one in production and that there was legal, like, it finished production, ready to go. But they're stuck in legal. That's a loud song. Stuck in legal troubles and they can't release the second one. The cast is crazy too. It's got so many good actors in it, and it just sounds like it goes hard. Full length film, but we might never get it. Face to face, putting the camera in front. Honestly, the only reason I haven't done that is because the cable for the camera is not long enough to move the camera to my other monitor and reach the computer. A more intimate. Ooh. Don't threaten me with a good time. I want to get a better upgrade eventually down the line, right? There's many more priorities before the camera, but Ali the Hag. It's not a witch, it's a hag. But yeah, there's many more priorities before the camera, but I would like eventually to upgrade the camera. Get a better one. Because this one's fine, but it's just fine. It's not super great. Alicia. Alicia the Hag. Oh, and Traitorous Ali is here too. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, I think I'd mentioned it before, multiple times. And I'm sure she thinks I'm crazy. She doesn't play, but I'm sure she thinks I'm crazy. So I was like, yeah, let me buy a treadmill, spend a whole bunch of money on a treadmill. Hey, CJ, thank you for the follow. Use the snake charm on a snake to capture it. On a snake? Over here. Gotcha. Yeah, thanks CJ for the follow. I'm hoping you enjoy the stream. But yeah, I told my wife, like, I need to buy a treadmill. spend all this money. Night, CJ. Have a good one. Gonna spend all this money on a treadmill so we can do the treadmill stream. The other thing too is that she'd actually been thinking about getting a treadmill, so it was much easier to convince her to go for it. But I'm sure if I had asked her, she would have gone with it. So, right from 2004 on my $1,000 PC that I could have run this game on a potato. But the nice computer is good for editing, because editing takes up a whole bunch of everything. RAM and GPU and so I am glad I have the PC. Yeah. Your PC was cooked. Yeah, if your PC's crashing while Rune Light's running, it's yeah. Yeah, as long as you're not asking for a huge money sink. And I mean, one of my other hobbies was Warhammer, and that is definitely much more of a money sink than a one-time purchase for a treadmill and then a $15 subscription to a point-and-click game. A treadmill screen to run OSRS? That would be impressive. Death Guard? Let's go. I'm on Tyranids. So, I have a whole bunch. I've been playing for a bit, but use the red hot sauce. Do I need buckets? Yes. Can I buy more buckets here? I'm gonna go check, because I do need 3 for my Arms Big Adventure. Although I can do that later. Mitz, I don't know the specs off the top of my head, honestly, because I just bought this off of a friend. I'll pull them up though for next stream and let you know. Oh, that's an XP lamp. What if we kissed in Lumbridge Castle? I don't remember what Forgettable Tale is. Is that the one with it's because it's forgettable, but is it the one with the frogs? Yeah, in front of Ali. What if we kissed in Lumbridge Castle? I'll ask. But yeah, Death Guard are cool. Minecart puzzle and Keldegrim. Okay. Yeah, Giant Dwarf is so awful. With weight too. The weight is just gonna be so bad. I'm gonna have to do it with like after Wintertalk grind or something, when I have noted ore. And then if they ask for bars, I can just superheat them there. I think that's the play. That's true. There's also the blast furnace one. We gonna smack him. To re-roll, do you just ask him again? Looks like the boys are playing Dota 2 in the Discord server. Just don't finish the dialogue. Oh, just one person in the Discord server's playing Dota 2. Yeah, Dota 2 enjoyer. I'm not that great, but I honestly started not that long ago. I am splashing like crazy. Wonder if these guys have high magic defense. Yeah, Dota 2 is also one of my No, I don't have the Yeah, but we played it we played like for just a little bit 9 years ago, and then we stopped for a long time. Like 9 years, and I have how many hours? 850, but I did like a ton after the mission and after college, and we're gonna run out of prayer. I haven't made the Discord yet. It was just the buddies Discord. Well, that's a lie. I've made the Discord. I'll post a link in chat before we end the stream. But I haven't set up the rules or roles or anything. So it's like the Wild West out there. There we go. We're gonna bury those bones. No XP wasted. You better not drop the fishing links. I'll trim your armor. What's up, Book? But have you seen 3 streamers do it on a treadmill locked account? Also, welcome to the stream. Just 2. Oh no! RuneLite plugins that keylog you. Yeah, here's my plugin for the treadmill account. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, super big crash out. Some settled's gonna steal my idea, and then everyone's gonna move over there. I can safe spot him with the stool? What stool? Johnny Ponage will be old news. Oh, shoot. We gonna die. 1 health. Good thing there's a place I can heal pretty easy here. So on an Ultimate Iron Man, if I die, everything I have in my inventory drops to the ground for 60 minutes. No one else can see it, but if I don't make it back in 60 minutes, then everything on the ground gets deleted. Most of the time, it's pretty easy too. So there's not really a big punishment for it, but running back on the treadmill is kind of annoying. Yeah, I have died at all. So there's actually a benefit to it. Like, because the items stay on the ground, I can use it to manipulate my weight. Yeah, this one's not that great, but we got it. So there's also an island that I need to go to where I can't carry any weapons or armor. So I'll use the dying mechanic to store my items for 60 minutes to an Addy Sim. That's a sick drop. Yeah, I can use my dying as an item storage for 60 minutes. And yeah, all my homies hate Intrana. What else? There's this item called the looting bag. So the looting bag lets me store anything I want in it up to, well, there's a couple exceptions, but it lets me store stuff in it, and anything in the looting bag doesn't have any weight to it. And I cannot withdraw anything from the looting bag unless I die, and then it all falls to the ground. The only time I can store stuff in a looting bag is if I'm in a PvP enabled zone. So death mechanics are pretty important for this account. Ollie the mayor? I can't remember. I know the balloon one, but yes, I can use the looting bag at Ferox, which is a safe spot. Now I can talk to Ali Morrison. Remember to stay hydrated, gamers. And then we going back to Ali Morrison in Ali Karid. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I've gone through 2 water bottles this stream already. Usually I'm awful at drinking water. The stream streaming and this account have cured that. Especially because you have to keep talking, right? Like, it's just so nice. Oh, dude, Doritos on a sandwich, and you get that little bit of chlorine from your fingies on the sandwich. Mwah. Chef's kiss, honestly. Those bring back with the Kool-Aid, or you know what I'm talking about, the Kool-Aid plastic. Are they Kool-Aid? The plastic drinks with the tops that you pull off, or Capri Sun. Yeah. Same brain cell again. The green screen for. Oh, we doing a beach episode? Green screen I've used. I've used it for editing. The intro to the last video had the green screen. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to use it for. I honestly thought it would just be fun, so I got it. But it will be useful to have, I'm sure.
Quest completed.
All right. Hugs barrels? What are hugs barrels? No, they're like, let me see what they're called. Kool-Aid. Yep, Kool-Aid bursts. That's the one. All right, and then I've got a link to the Discord server that I'll pop in here. Well, I don't have one yet, but edit the invite link. Expire after 1 day. Yeah, nostalgia. The other thing, those plastic or like the wax bottles that you bite the top off and they have the flavor syrup in them. Those are like eating plastic too. Chew on the wax for years. All right, thanks for stopping by, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's good to chill and hang out. I will talk to you guys later. We're gonna do My Arms Big Adventure tomorrow, I think. But yeah, see you later. Good night, gamer. Peace.